Mr. Borg here. Happy 50th Star Trek anniversary. Live long and prosper. Right, this is the wife, Mrs. Borg, as you can see. So what am I doing? Well, I had a word with Mrs. Borg, and she's a stunner, isn't she? And I'm gonna show you a video of some of my Star Trek collection. Because it's the 50th anniversary, I've got some of it set out. I've got boxes of it, so I'll show you what I've got on the units. And we'll take it from there, or I will assimilate you. Yes, resistance is futile. Is it not, darling? So I will see you soon.
Space, the final frontier.
Right then, guys, there's Mrs. Borg, as you can see. She's not happy about me showing you the collection. There's Mr. Spock over there. Yes, Mr. Spock. Live long. Yes, I know, Spock. I know you don't like being filmed. So, shall we start? Right, here we have some Diamond Select Klingon Birds of Prey, as you can see. With some, miniature Blake 7 figures. Actually, I think they look quite good next to the Birds of Prey, actually, as you can tell. There in the cabinet is a very rare figure of Captain Kirk from Playmates, and the Empire ISS Enterprise. As you can see, the Enterprise from the Next Generation. Remember the episode with the time travel? So there we go. As you can see, it's in the cabinet. I've got stuff in the way, so I can't open the cabinet, but that's there. So shall we go and have a look at the other ships? So we'll go back up, give you a close up on two of my Klingon Birds of Prey. Right, so let's move up to the top shelf and we'll look at starships. Now here we have one of my Galaxy class Enterprises for Diamond Select. We have the Excelsior, and the other one, I've got another one somewhere, I think that's the Enterprise one. Sulu's ship, as you can see. Love all this when they light up. There's me in the background there, a Trekkie convention. Some Blake 7 autographs there. I've got the full crew of Blake 7. Took me years to get that. As we're going along, another Klingon Bird of Prey, as you can tell. There you go. There's Mr. Worf, picture it's signed by Michael Dorn. There's another Klingon Bird of Prey. Honestly, I've got loads of bloody Klingon ships. So we'll go across to here. Right, hang on, one more, shall we take a closer look? These are from Diamond Select. That's the Playmates one, as you can tell by the stand. You know. Right. So, shall we go Borg now? Let's go Borg. Right. Yeah, as you met Mr. Borg earlier, he's gone off to the supermarket to assimilate. This is from Playmates, a Borg Spear. This is Star Trek, it's from the game. The Star Trek game. I don't really play it, Star Trek Battle or some Attack Wing. This is the Borg Cube. It's bloody massive. That's the stand. And I do actually, it's the best looking Borg Cube I've come across. This would be awesome if it did light up. There we've got a Borg sculpt. Well, I think it's a money box actually. As you can see in the background, we have the Vorta class attack cruiser Klingon. Another Playmate sphere. It sort of makes noises, but there's no batteries in it, as you can see. So I'll just go back. So there you go. Right, let's move on from there. Right, this is one of my personal favourites. This, I've got the Diamond Select Romulan Warbird on order. So we have the Playmates one. I do have a model kit of that, which I've never built. The NX-01 from Diamond Select. I've got two of these. I've even got the mirror one, which I've never took out of the box. I don't think I will be. So we'll go along there. The NX-01 Enterprise. Not a bit, sort of half and half with that ship. I do prefer the conversion. Another Excelsior, I think that's the Enterprise one. As you can see there, going along. There's the Enterprise from the film. Not a big fan of that ship, don't like the nacelles, think they're fucking horrible. As you see, we have the Romulan Bird of Prey. I love this, Deredex class, love that ship. Now we're moving into another Playmates Galaxy class Enterprise there, as you can tell. Let's get a closer look in. I can't reach up because the shelves are quite high up, guys. I'd have to take them down, but I might be able to get a top view up there, as you can see. Right, this is one of my favourites, the Enterprise from the films. Absolutely adore this ship, beautiful model, all lights up, diamond select. So let's move on to here, let's move down. Oh yes, favourite Enterprise, definitely from Next Generation from the movies. First Contact, absolutely love this ship, as you can see. It's going down there like that. That's just from Star Wars Rebels from the game. I've got a few little miniature ones here, as you can see. There we go. Jem'Hadar attack cruiser. I think the little Federation ship there. More Klingon, the D7. So there we go. So let's move down into the glass cabinets now. Right. As you can see, we have Deep Space Nine. That's from Playmates. I'm a big fan of this. Sure, I'll open it up and you can have a look. Look at that. Let's spin it round. Never put batteries in this. I've had this 20 years. 20 years I've had that. Can you believe it? Do you know what I mean? And the theme comes in now. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Docking ports, pylons. Now one of my favourite ships, the Defiant from DS9. This is from Playmates. Again, I've had this for years. Still got the box for this in perfect order. It's a beautiful ship. See what I mean? Another Diamond Select Enterprise. This is the one from All Good Things, Riker's ship, with the 3 nacelles. The source section separates, which is great. As you can tell, saucer section's really heavy. Really is. So we'll go down under that, and we have DS9 runabout, Playmates again. As you can see. So we're going back up, and we're gonna. There's the DS9 station again. Actually, when I got this mod, I got a Nebula class with it as well, and a Galaxy class. I don't know why, but I ended up with 2 ships on this. It must have been like faulty packing, or they packed it accidentally. I don't know. But so we'll pull away from Deep Space Nine. Shut that. And we'll get on to other things, guys. So that's that. A lot of autographs, guys. This is there's one of T'Pol. Got her a few years ago. It took me years to get this. I got the entire crew of Enterprise. It took me about 8 years to get one photograph signed. I finally got to do it. So there you go. I'm quite proud of that. It's my favourite one. I'm madly in love with this woman, Mrs. Borg herself, Jeri Ryan. She's such a nice person. Oshie from Enterprise. Got her autograph. She's very nice. I met her in the States. Tasha Yar. Denise Crosby. Absolutely such good fun. And I got this in FedCon many years ago. Deanna Troy, Marina Sirtis. So that's like, I've got 5 of my autographs which I've got. So I'm going to that. Right, I'll be back in a sec, guys. And here we have my Federation flag. It's on the door here. I keep meaning to do something with this. I should stick it on a flagpole outside my house. Do you know what I mean? And turn my house into a Federation embassy, but I don't think the other half would be happy with that. So that's the Star Trek flag. As you can tell, I've got 2 of these. More Star Trek pictures, one of Deanna Troi plate. I've got a load of plates, but they're all boxed. A Q print, as you can see, so that's there, that's on the wall. So I will proceed to the rest of the collection. I know it's got nothing to do with Star Trek, but I got this Babylon 5 convention many years ago. Bruce Boxleitner, his teeth when his teeth when he smiles, just, the man has got perfect teeth. Do you know what I mean? His teeth are just so perfect. So there's Bruce Boxleitner. Move over there, some Playmates. I've had these figures for over 25 years. I've got a full set of Transporter series, as you see. I've never took these out of the box. Actually, the Transporters still work after all this time, you know. So there we go, as you see. Right, so we've got so many years I've had these for, you know. So they're there. Move across, there's obviously Servalan. There's another Star Trek print, as you can tell. All the captains. Got this at a convention years ago. Jonathan Archer, Jean-Luc Picard, Captain Kirk, Benjamin Sisko, Captain Catherine Janeway. So we'll move up from that. There's me dressed as Q, sat on the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones at a convention. This took over a year. So we've done the shakes. So right. So shall we move along? So we'll go along here where the ships are, and we'll start down. Right. So this is Star Trek Federation. Love this. The book is a fantastic read. I'm going to review this. You press that.
This is Admiral Hikaru.
Mr. Sulu speaking. But I think the batteries have gone.
Hello, this is Admiral Hikaru Sulu,
Yeah.
Commander-in-Chief of Starfleet.
Love this. The book, you get a load of stuff in it.
I'm proud to present
Do you know what I mean?
this
So,
commissioned by the Council of the United Federation.
oh, it's brilliant. But the book is absolutely amazing. It's the first 150 years of the history of the Federation, which is pretty spectacular. So we'll move across to somewhere else. Right, we're on to my phaser collection, guys. Diamond Select phaser there. Communicator from the One Shop. That actually works with a telephone, is superb. Love the magnetic stand. Here we have the Starfleet Academy ring. I've done a video on that, which looks really nice. I bought this over 20 odd, must have been 25 years ago when I was going to Page's Bar. It's a phaser. It's actually made by Playmates, actually. I remember it cost about 90 quid at the time. That was a lot of money back then. There's the QMX phaser from the movies. It's quite good, is that actually? And obviously personal favourite is the phaser from the One Shop, which is just beautiful. Honestly, it's better to me. It's better than the Master Replicas, and I have got some Master Replicas stuff. So shall we move on to the cosplaying stuff underneath? Right. Hang on. No, they've got some Star Trek. Got a Tribble in the corner. It makes noises. I've had that Tribble for 20 years. I don't think it works now. That's some Starfleet cylinder or something. Picked it up many years ago. Right, so we have a tricord. I've actually got a full-size tricorder, but it's not a friend of mine. When I went to Wintercon last year, I've not seen him. Well, I've seen him, but I keep forgetting to. He keeps reminding me to come and get it, but I keep forgetting to pick up the other tricorder. But there's the Playmates one, as you can see. I mean, they were all right these days. I mean, you know, that's what it does. I mean, when they come out in early 90s, they were pretty cool. But I mean, you know, with new stuff today. But like I said, I've had it for over 20 years. So there you go. There's Next Gen Phaser, Klingon Dagger, Replica Klingon Disruptor. That's the go with my Klingon costume. That's actually don't work. It's actually a prop. Miniature Phaser, another phaser, a communicator from Playmates, one badge, a communicator from the film, phaser from the cage. So let's go across. We have the Enterprise phaser and communicator. Remember, I got that as a set. Tricorder from the film. There's a phaser from Star Trek movies. Tricorder from the Next Gen. Diamond Select Disruptor. Phaser from Rafa Khan. I did have the blue one, but I ain't got a clue where that is. At the back there, I have full-size phaser rifle. As you can see, that's at the back. So we'll go on to that. You know, so there you go. Here's the box for the one-shot communicator with the writing on, as you can tell. There's the phaser. I love these. It's like when you join Starfleet and they give you this stuff personally with your uniform, which is amazing. As you can see, that's a John Pertwee autograph. I met him years ago. Gabrielle Drake, met her years ago. As you can see, I bought the Han Solo's blaster and holster, which all works. But I haven't worn it yet. I've only had that a couple of weeks. So there you go. Go on, I'll show you the other shelves. EFX Stormtrooper helmet, Darth Vader, Infinity Gauntlet, Predator, other stuff there. That's on the shelves. I've been restructuring, guys, because I've had to box loads of stuff up because I'm moving. Hopefully, I'm going to get a much bigger house. So that's what I'm hoping. Of course, it's not just about me; it's about somebody else. So obviously, you know, I've got to have a room. I have a room where I have everything where I can sit in and do my Trekkie stuff. Right, plaques. USS Defiant. I've got Voyager and some other plaques. USS Enterprise, Next Gen. Franklin Mint, all the badges. I've had that for over 20 years. So with quite a lot of money that now. I'm quite happy with that. So let's go on to the other side of more Star Trek stuff. My Franklin Mint collection, the chess set, the Franklin Mint phaser, alcohol drink dispenser, but that's not Franklin Mint. Little Andorian there, as you can tell. My Star Trek tanker. So I think that was 30 years. I think that's Mr. Spock. And so that's some of the Franklin Mint stuff I've got. I did sell a lot of Franklin Mint off, actually. In the background, I've got a bat'leth, as you can see. So I'm going to have to move. You can see a Klingon bat'leth there as well. So that's that. Right, so we'll move on further down to the other stuff. Right, I'll see you there, guys. This is a big Enterprise picture. It's 42 inches in size. It's absolutely massive. Let's take you in. Do love this. It's on the wall. Up there's Worf and Cisco autograph signed. Met them. I know every book's quite hard to get. It took me years to get in. Go across. It's just I've not finished this wall yet. Still got stuff to put up. So honestly, guys, I've got so much stuff. You know, so we'll shoot across here. Star Trek DVDs, blueprints and figures. Still stuff. There's a load of my Xbox One games. More Blu-rays. I've got about 10 shelves of Blu-rays, guys. But here's a load of Star Trek books, as you can see. You know, so that's it. Down here is Babylon 5, Man from U.N.C.L.E. But all this needs sorting out. But there's that's just some of the books. I had over 300 graphic novels, guys. What I did, I got rid of them and I downloaded a load into my Mac computer. So we'll go across there. So that's it, guys. I think that's the tour. So that's only part of it. Guys, this is where I do my videos. There's my mixer, Mac computer. So go over here. There's the microphone. Got 2 microphones and stuff all there. That's just some of the edited stuff I've got. of a spot print here. I have a whiteboard because I run my own business, guys. There's the can print. I paid a lot of money for that. It's quite unique. So that's it. So that's this part of it, guys. So I will be back in a sec. Thanks for watching. We'll do another video in a couple of weeks. I've got the whole of the 2 walls figure. It's full of stuff. So I'd like to wish everybody happy 50th Trekkie birthday. Happy birthday Star Trek. Live long and prosper. And I'll see you on the next video. And I look at state. I've got to get clean up, so I'm going out tonight. And it's going to take it to edit this, and I'm going on a rant again. Live long and prosper, guys. And I'll see you on the next video when I do part 2.